Hello, good evening. Welcome to our channel Yushi Talks, and today we are talking about the Newsmax anchor who chose to walk off the set after failing to stop MyPillow CEO's false rigged election rant. We have a lot of details about this. Please watch the complete video and also subscribe to my channel. Let's get started. MyPillow CEO Mike Lindell has seen his personal and corporate Twitter accounts suspended in the past week due to violation of a disinformation standard regarding his repeated false claim that President Donald Trump won the November election. He was shut down again Tuesday for propagating that conspiracy theory, but this time by a surprising source, Newsmax, the Trump-friendly right-wing upstart cable network. After repeatedly trying to cut Lindell off as he perpetuated election falsehoods, Newsmax anchor Bob Sellers eventually gave up and, in a bizarre scene, got up and walked away from his anchor chair. Tuesday's Newsmax segment featuring Lindell, a Trump ally, was set to discuss his Twitter suspensions and whether they fit into the larger context of the cancel culture. Last week, Twitter permanently banned Lindell's personal account for perpetuating the falsehood and the election was rigged. On Monday, the company's corporate Twitter account was permanently suspended after Twitter said Lindell used it to get around the personal ban. Twitter suspended Trump's account permanently earlier in January when he was still president, citing the risk that he would incite further violence after a pro-Trump mob stormed the Capitol on January 6. When Newsmax anchor Heather Childers, appearing on a separate screen from Sellers, asked Lindell about the Twitter suspensions, he started spewing false claims about Dominion machines, and Sellers immediately stepped in, talking over the pillow pitchman. He said, trying to interrupt Lindell multiple times. Mike, you're talking about machines that we at Newsmax have not been able to verify any of those kind of allegations. We just want to let people know that there's nothing substantive that we have seen. Sellers and his producer appear to have been prepared for Lindell's allegations as the anchor had prepared a text at the ready. Let me read you something, said Sellers. While there was some clear evidence of some cases of vote fraud and election irregularities, the election results in every state were certified and Newsmax accepts the result as legal and final. The courts have also supported that view. So we want you to talk about cancelling culture. We don't want to relitigate the allegations that you're making, Mike. Sellers said. Lindell spoke over him, gesticulating towards the camera. When the anchor followed up by asking Lindell whether Lindell could make an argument that Twitter bans should be temporary, not permanent, the My Pillow magnate went back to his earlier claims. No, I want it to be permanent because I am revealing all the evidence on Friday of all the election fraud for these machines, he said. That was one false claim too many for Sellers. He started asking these questions, Can I ask our producers, can we get out of here, please? He said, asking for an end to the interview segment. I don't want to have to keep going over this. We at Newsmax have not been able to verify any of these allegations. As Childers tried to regain control of the interview and Lindell continued talking, Sellers on the center screen left his chair and walked off the camera. Later, Newsmax spokesman Brian Peterson provided a company statement about the interview. Newsmax and its anchor only wanted to make clear that it has found no evidence of the software manipulation involved in election. However, Mr. Lindell is entitled to his opinion and has a different viewpoint than ours. So that's all we have in today's news. Please continue to watch my video and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you for being with me. You have a wonderful day ahead. Bye bye.